Classification of substances. In this lesson, we are going to learn the classification of substances. Alloys. Sometimes we face some difficulties when using elements in their pure form. For example, iron rusts in air. Aluminium is not very strong. Pure gold is too soft. To overcome these difficulties, two or more elements can be mixed together to change the properties of the metals in the combination. Such mixture of metals are called alloys. Steel is an alloy of iron and carbon. Stainless steel is an alloy of chromium and iron. Brass is an alloy of zinc and copper. Alloys of aluminium, which is light metal, are used in aeroplanes. A tank must have tough armor, but it has to be light in weight. For this purpose, aluminium and magnesium, which are metals, and nylon and fiberglass, which are used. As technology makes advances, new alloys are discovered, and most modern of substances are put to use. Difference between compounds and mixtures. Compounds. The proportion of constituent elements is fixed. Mixtures. The proportion of constituent substances is not fixed. Compounds. The compound has properties different from those of its constituents. Mixtures. The constituents of a mixture retain their properties in the mixture. Compounds. Chemical processes are used to separate original constituents from the compound. Mixtures. Physical processes are used to separate substances from their mixtures. Symbols of elements. The specific abbreviation used to denote the name of an element is called its symbol. These symbols are used to denote the elements while writing down chemical reactions. Each element has its own symbol, which usually consists of the initial letter of the name of the element written in capitals. For example, H is the symbol for hydrogen. N and O are the symbols of nitrogen and oxygen respectively, as they are the initial letters of their names. When the names of two or more elements have common initial letters, then a pair of letters is used as a symbol. Thus, C represents carbon, but Cl stands for chlorine and Ca for calcium. In such cases, the second letter is not written in capitals. The symbols of some elements are listed below. Aluminium, Al. Barium, Ba. Cobalt, Co. Iodine, I. Magnesium, Mg. Manganese, Mn. Nickel, Ni. Phosphorus, P. Radium, Ra. Sulfur, S. Uranium, U. Zinc, Zn. The following are the symbols of some elements taken from their Latin names. Silver, Argentum, Ag. Gold, Aurum, Au. Copper, Cuprum, Cu. Iron, Ferrum, Fe. Mercury, Hydrargyrum, Hg. Lead, Plumbum, Pb. Tin, Stannum, Sn. There is tungsten wire in an electric bulb. The symbol for tungsten is W, taken from its German name, Wolfram. The symbol of an element is used to denote a single atom of the element. Thus, H stands for one atom of hydrogen and Cu stands for one atom of copper. Compounds are formed as a result of chemical combinations of the atoms of two or more elements. When writing the formula of a compound, we write the symbol of each element in compound and the number of atoms of each element in its molecule. For example, in a molecule of common salt, there is one atom of sodium and one atom of chlorine. Hence, the molecular formula for common salt is NaCl. In a molecule of potassium permanganate, there is one atom of potassium, one atom of manganese, and 4 atoms of oxygen. Hence, the formula for potassium permanganate is KMnO4. One sugar molecule contains 12 carbon atoms, 22 hydrogen atoms, and 11 oxygen atoms. Hence, the formula for sugar is C12H22O11. Molecular formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. Molecular formula of water is H2O. Summary: all atoms of an element are alike. The smallest particle of an element is called an atom. Compounds are formed as a result of chemical combinations of atoms of two or more elements used as a result of chemical reaction. The proportion of the constituent elements in a compound is fixed. The smallest particle of a compound is called a molecule. When elements or compounds are mixed all together, we get mixtures. The proportion of the constituents of a mixture is not fixed. Symbols are used to represent elements and molecular formulas as used to represent compounds. That is all in this lesson, students. Enjoy with the elements. See ya!